Hey everybody, want to see some cool layouts using the new 49 and Market in leaves? There's 3 different layouts using a standard scrapbooking layout style, mixed media, and a stitched layout. So check out this video and have some fun. Hey everybody, Renee here. And today we are bringing you 3 different layouts using 49 and Market in leaves. Love this line and this collection. These are just some of the embellishments we will be using today. Included with that are also these 2 packs. Love the colors. 49 and Market always does amazing products. So we will be working with some of this. These 2 packs here are Prima. They are not new products. These came out a couple of years ago, but we may incorporate those in, we may not. So we'll see how that goes. Our first layout is going to be strictly a layout with no mixed media. For those of you who are just scrapbookers, do not want to get into mixed media, stitching, or any of the like, and just want a simple page using coordinating items. So we will be using that. Our bowl pieces here, that is separate, but most of these are Prima. So we will be incorporating those possibly as well for some dimension. And yeah, so our first layout, all 3 layouts will be a 1-page layout. Our first one is going to be a simple layout with just scrapbooking supplies. Our second layout is going to be a mixed media layout, and our third layout is going to be a stitched layout. So stick by and let's get cracking. I should also say that I am going to be speeding up the process so you can watch, and every once in a while I might stop and say a few things, but for the most part just sit back and enjoy. I think I'm going to leave this one for now, but you will notice this is like this. So I'm going to put my picture in here after, and then I will put another picture in here, a little one, and possibly put it over top here. So I'll show you what it looks like at the end. Plus I have a stamp, so I'm going to stamp a little bit of sentiments on the sides just to give it depth and dimension, but not so you can read the stamp. So this is what I'm going to do with this one. So this is layout number 1, and now we're on to layout number 2. One of the things I am doing on here is going to gesso on top of this. This is one of the layouts. I just wanted to show you some things I did ahead of time before I go into fast motion. This is actually a sheet from the pack. This is actually the main title that comes into the pack that shows you the different papers that are part of the kit. So all I did was I flipped it, and this white sheet is actually part of this kit. I grabbed some Tim Holtz tissue, and I used my gel medium and I adhered it onto here. Now I'm going to go over it with some gesso. I'm going to do that in fast motion. And then after that, what I did is I took my mini mister and I put some of the tea dye distress stain in here, and I added a lot of water to dilute it. So this will be sprayed on here to give it a different illusion, and then I will go from there adhering it, and that will all be in fast motion. So that is what that process is. So away we go. am going to put my pictures on it and show you, and then I will tack it down and show you what it looks like with the pictures on. So this is number 2. I'm going to show you layout number 3. This one I did ahead of time for the main fact that I let some drying occur, and also I stitched on this one. So all this is a sheet of white cardstock, and I stitched around the outside edge just in a straight stitch with black thread. After I did that, I sprayed on some of the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide sprays. I used the Rustic Wilderness and the Crackling Campfire. So I thought those would be perfect for fall. Next, I pulled out, this is part of the ephemera pack, which is this pack here. And I put this on here. I stitched around just this outside edge, the 2 outside edges, so you could still go in and put your picture in. And then once I do that, I will finish the stitch. I put the acetate pieces on. I used my Zig glue pen. That works great, or you can even use the Art Glitter glue, which dries clear. It works awesome as well. So with these pieces here, these acetate pieces, I used, again, the Vintage Artistry in the Leaves Foliage, and I adhered those on there. That's also where that came from. This was part of the ephemera bits pack. This looks like it's stitched in, but it's actually not. That was stitched previously. I just lined it up when I tacked it down. And this piece here, I went around and stitched that as well. So that is layout number 3. Our 3 creations are done, and I'm going to show you what I did to finish them off. This is layout number 1. And put a little bit of stamping on here, put the date on here. You wouldn't have to do that, but that's what I did. And I added a couple little leaves. That's a Prima leaf. So these are some add-ons. So this is layout number 1. It's just my sister walking through her backyard with her cat. And I loved it. You're going to see all these pictures that I used in these layouts were from the same day. So that is layout number 1. Layout number 2 was our mixed media layout. And I like how this one turned out too. I still have to put the date in here, so I'll put the date in here. And there's some acetate pieces here. I might add a few more, I'm not sure. These were the rub-ons. I added some stamping in here. You could even add some more color in here if you wanted to, like some drops, some wicks of drops, which I still could do, and I might do with some green and some orange maybe. Here's some little pictures I used with the little mini frames that came in the pack, the ephemera pack. And I printed all of my little pictures just on my Epson Photomate. And my sister with her donkeys. And these are all raised with foam squares. So that is layout number 2, our mixed media layout. And our stitched layout, I didn't do a whole lot more with this one. I added some stamping. I added the little wood log piece, the little tree cookie, and our picture of me sitting by the fire outside. It was a lovely cool day with a nice glass of cocoa or whatever, and playing with my sister's purring kitten. So it was beautiful. So anyways, what I might do with this one to finish it off is just stitch around the top part of that little tag there. So here are our 3 layouts. 1, 2, and 3. So this was, hopefully I can get them all in here. Our regular just scrapbooking page, our mixed media, and our stitched with mixed media. So tell me in the comments which one you like better. Did you like 1, 2, or 3? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Check out my links down below for more awesome things that I do and I create on social media. And make sure you like my videos if you like them. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.